heading home after like 3 days of torrential rain. We've got like 4 inches of rain in the past 3 days. Look at all these cool season yards. Some of them look decent. Most of them are crabgrass or a mixture of things. This should be the prime time, you know, when all the cool season lawns are rocking and showing their stuff and showing up the warm season folks. Oh, but then we get home. Oh, bam. Look at that. That's how you do it right there. Yeah, so this here is one of several areas. It extends around through that way, then through random spots here. I have some issues in the back over there that aren't related directly to the herbicide, but yeah, it's probably possible. This main area here was my goosegrass infestation, and I was spraying Dismiss and some other stuff, and while I was reading the labels, applying properly to the label, not over applying. I never bothered looking at the seeding restrictions associated with that. So yeah, I never thought about it. But then when I decided to seed with ryegrass, I gave the label a read and found out that, yeah, a lot of the stuff's 30 to 60 days, if not longer, from what I've been using. So it's been about 21 days since my initial seeding, which puts me about 30 something days since my last, maybe 40 days since the last Dismiss application. So right now I'm breaking up all these areas to add some more seed to them. As you can see, the rest of it's coming in super, super nice. I got the level adjustments on the rear roller on the Flex dialed in. So there's no more mismatched cuts. There's still some inconsistencies, but I attribute that to just general unevenness with the lawn and how it will go from there. But if we get down and take a pretty good look at some of this stuff here, you can see the Yukon, and then the finer, brighter green is the rye coming through. It's looking really, really good. It got a dose of some 13-2-13 with the primary end source being ammonium sulfate. Probably, I think it was Thursday night, so that was October 4th or 5th, I don't know. Can't really do the math right now, but it's responded nicely to that. So I have these areas here that I'm working on, and a few more spots. Not really, I'm gonna do a little bit here, but I gotta be careful because this is a swale, and it will wash away quickly. Had some more pretty bad goosegrass here, so doing that. And then a similar spot to my back gate area over here, to where in conjunction with a perimeter spray and then overlap herbicide, I think it just torched the Yukon. So I'm gonna scrape this up. We're gonna fill it in with some rye, and in the springtime it's just gonna be all aboard the ammonium sulfate train until it fills in and until my wife kills me from mowing every 45 minutes. So that's where we are with the back. I'd show you the front, but it sucks. The plugging that I did this year has ruined the smoothness of the yard. So it scalps even when I don't think about scalping. Okay, so you got to see what I've gotten myself into. a little bit of a predicament. Over the past couple weeks, I've been scouring the web, YouTube videos, Instagram, Reddit, any place where I could get some insight on what to do. I've been suggested to put down composted manure at 40 tons per 1,000 square foot to give my lawn a boost, but I have found, by judging by the hat I'm wearing today, the ultimate recipe. Everyone reads their ingredient labels on the food they buy. They know the first thing in the ingredient label is the #1 ingredient. So that means that's giving it the most oomph and the most power and the most pizzazz and wow. So I found my ingredient. It's juice. It's spectacular. Some may call it is super. That #1 ingredient, my friends, is this here, marking blue. And so to give my yard the extra wow that will allow me to win the stripe off come the Halloween time frame that we agreed upon, I will be applying this, not at the recommended rate. Oh no, my friends. Oh, I don't do that. I will be applying this full strength, full concentrate, and we will do it. Look at that. I can already see the stripes popping. Well, we'll find out what happens later on this month, and until then, we'll see you next time, guys.